In this video, we will be working through 3 problems where there are multiple variables in each equation, and you need to solve for one variable in terms of one or more other variables. Here we have solve for r. So these equations where we have more than one variable, we always need to identify what we're solving for. So again, we're solving for r. The equation is 2r plus 3y equals 25. So the variable I need to get by itself is in the first term. So the first thing I need to move is the 3y, and it's being added to the 2r. So I need to do the opposite sign. So subtract 3y, and I'm going to subtract 3y from the right side as well. So now I get 2r. This goes away. 2r equals negative 3y plus 25. Now 25 minus 3y is also okay. Now 2r means 2 times r. So the opposite function to multiplication is division. So I need to divide both sides of the equation by 2. The 2's go away, and I'm left with r equals negative 3y plus 25 divided by 2. And that is my final answer for number 1. My next equation, I have to do the same thing. What are they asking us to solve for? We need to get our t by itself. Now, remember that if you see a fraction, you can think of it as 5x over 1. In this case, I'm not going to do that because I have t divided by 4. What is the opposite function of division? It's multiplication. So I can just multiply both sides by 4. Now I'm going to do an intermittent step that I haven't been showing, but basically what I'm doing here is numerator times numerator, so numerator times numerator, which in this case is 4t over 4. That equals 5x times 4. 5x times 4. Don't forget that you multiply the coefficient times the number first, and 5 times 4 is 20. And x. So basically I say I have 5x's here. I'm multiplying by 4, so I have 4 times the x's I started with. So now I have 20 x's. Okay, now 4 divided by 4 is 1. So the 4's go away, and I'm left with t equals 20x. And that is my final answer for number 2. Lastly, for number 3, again, I need to look for my x in this case because it says solve for x. So that's the variable I need to get by itself. The x in this case is in the numerator of a fraction. Now, because I have multiple terms here, I'm going to go ahead and put that over 1 so I can see it as 2 fractions. I can cross multiply, and I can cross multiply, so I get 2x times 1, which is 2x, equals 4 times the whole numerator, 4z minus 1. Now I need to go ahead and distribute. So I get 2x equals 16z minus 4. Again, I need to get x by itself, so I divide by 2, divide by 2, divide by 2, and x equals 16z over 2 minus 4 over 2. Now the reason I split it in this case is that I had a 16, which is divisible by 2, and I also have a 4 that's divisible by 2. So that allows me to reduce each term. So I get x equals 16 divided by 2 is 8, and I'm left with that z, minus 4 divided by 2 is 2. So this is my final answer. Now, if you didn't want to use cross-canceling, that's okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and do 2x over 4, whoops, 2x over 4. So I'm just rewriting the original equation, 4z minus 1. Well, 2x is being divided by 4 here, so again, I can think of it as multiplying both sides by 4. Multiply by 4 over 1. This is 4z minus 1 over 1. These 4's go away, and I need to distribute this 4. So I'm left with 2x equals 16z minus 4. Notice this step is exactly the same as this step right here that we already did. Now the last thing we need to do is divide by that 2. And again, because both of the numbers in 16z minus 4 are divisible by 2, I'm separating them. The 2 goes away here, and I get x equals, so 16 divided by 2 is 8. And then I have that z minus 4 divided by 2 is 2. So you can do a single denominator, but if that denominator goes evenly into each term that you're dividing by, you want to go ahead and do this format where you're dividing each term individually to make sure that you reduce your answer correctly. But x equals 8z minus 2 is your final answer on number 3.